Hey everybody, in this video today I want to talk about building up multiple streams of income for your business. Now, I'm Kate Dillon from katedillon.com, crateinsider.com, winningmotorsportsmarketing.com, and a few others. And so I want to take you down a little bit through my journey of how I've started up the multiple streams of income for my businesses and give you some tips and resources. If you want to read the in-depth blog post, there's be a link in the description and you'll be able to click on over there and be able to see, like I said, the tips and the resources. Now, I got started in online business by selling physical products online and doing e-commerce, and you need a very particular type of software in order to do that. Of course, you can scrape together different things, but just a regular old website isn't really going to do the trick in order to be successful right away. So my choice for that category is to go with BigCommerce. That's the platform I use. It's been able to scale my store from just a few sales at a time to being able to do hundreds of thousands into the millions with that particular platform. Now, just a little side note, if you're like, ooh, that sounds great, but I don't know how to build a website, I have a whole program called Zero to E-commerce that can get you set up with for success there. Now, the second income stream I want to talk about is consulting. So maybe you're really good at something and you can be a one-on-one coach with people. Consulting is a really good way to go. For me, my consulting journey started after people saw my website, people in the racing industry, and they were like, yeah, we want to do that too. Can you just do it for us? And so I started with some consulting on the side and building some websites. I don't do so much of that anymore, but it's a really good way to build up a second stream of income. You might even consider becoming a freelancer over on Fiverr. You know, if you've got a special skill, that might be a really good way just to get another stream of income started. A third one I want to talk about is online learning. So many of us that are online, at some point we want to share our knowledge with the world, and you just can't do that for everything for free. So I have a couple of programs. I mentioned Zero to E-commerce earlier, but then I also have an online learning program for race car drivers where I teach them about marketing and sponsorship, and that happens on my Winning Motorsports marketing site. With both of those websites that I sell online learning, I use a program called Thinkific, or the platform I should say. And something cool going on right now, like I just got the email yesterday, is they are building up a $1 million growth fund is what they're calling it, and they are seeking out course creators who would like to work with a mentor and give them all the tools to get started being able to sell online. And I think that's fantastic. They recognize that it's a really tough time. A lot of businesses are scrambling to adjust, and actually that's the reason why I've created this video and this blog post anyway, is to look at the different options that are available today. So definitely check out that Thinkific program. I will have a link in the description, and again, all of these links are going to be over on the main blog post over on katedillon.com. Next up, another income stream number 4 is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is where you promote somebody else's product and you get a commission for doing that. In fact, many of the programs and platforms I'm telling you about today, in fact, are affiliate links. So yes, I will make a small commission whenever you click through and buy whatever, or sometimes it's just for a click through. But at the very, very core of it, I would never recommend something that I don't believe in, and everything I talk about today, they are programs that I personally use for building my business, and I hope you find them helpful. One way that a lot of people get started with affiliate marketing is on Amazon, and I am not an Amazon affiliate right now, so if I give an Amazon link, it's not an affiliate link. Well, who knows? 6 months from now, these might be affiliate links, but the Amazon Sellers program, where you can look up Amazon affiliates, and you can sign up for that, and you could recommend any products that are on Amazon. Another income stream number 5 is podcasting. Now, this is something you need to grow, but I have started a podcast, and how you're able to make money with a podcast is by selling advertising spots on the podcast. Now, currently, my Racing Insiders podcast, I generally use it for promoting my race car parts company or for promoting the advertisers who advertise on my website, but that is something that I will be able to grow over time. Income stream stream number 6. If you're watching this on YouTube, YouTube is another one of my income streams, and it's just a really small piece right now. It's interesting with, a lot of times people think of YouTube that you're gonna make all these millions of dollars just from like people watching ads. Truthfully, there are so many ways to make money with YouTube, and that is just a very, very small part of it. Interestingly enough, they changed that program. I've been on YouTube for a while, and just, I think it was February of 2018, they said you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. Now, here on my Kate Dillon channel, we're just in the growth stages over here. I have another channel where I have old racing videos. That will be how that channel will make money at some point. You just have to build it up over time, being consistent and all of that. And then over on my main channel, on the Crate Insider channel, truthfully, I make a lot more money from actually selling the products over there and doing tech videos that lead people to products than I'll ever make in ad revenue. So that's really where I focus my efforts. But YouTube is another income stream. The next one, this one's a little bit out of the blue, is what it's gonna sound like, but I believe in short-term rentals. So I had a couple of experiences where I was in San Diego at one point, or I went to Puerto Rico last year, and rather than staying in a hotel, I stayed in an Airbnb. And I really liked how I felt more connected to the area because I was staying in a place where people actually live. It just didn't feel so cold. And so I decided to do that too. That's going to be my next income stream. I actually have the townhouse that's right next door to me. It's all outfitted, and I was just about ready to put it out there when, of course, the pandemic hit and there's a big ban on short-term rentals. So I got lucky and I was able to rent it out month to month to a guest, and so that has kind of gotten me through. But Airbnb will be my next income strategy. Now the next 4 I want to mention, I'm calling them honorable mentions because they're not as active in my whole stack of multiple income streams, but they are still relevant or things I've tried before. Now if you're just getting started with business, you haven't run a business, haven't opened up a business, I'm going to recommend income stream number 8 on my list, which is direct sales. For years I was a Pampered Chef consultant selling kitchen tools, and what I can tell you from that, and you could pick any of the direct sales companies, find one that really resonates with you. Whether you want to sell kitchen tools or knives or home decor or bags, whatever really works well with what you believe in and what you really love. But here's what I loved about it is I learned so much about sales, about running a business, and I got all of that training for free because I was a consultant. I will tell you that so much of that training those are lessons that I take to my businesses every day today, and there was a way that I could make money and learn at the same time. So if you're new to all of this, definitely consider that. There's a lot of work involved, just building up a business, just like there is with any kind of a business. Next up on income stream number 9 is stock market investing. Now, I was pretty active in the markets for a while, but then as I built up these other businesses, I don't spend the time taking the pulse of it. So I definitely operate my account in a far more passive way than I did several years ago. And I've kind of put this in my honorable mention category because I still use it for my retirement income. I just don't operate it as an active, like every day I'm in the markets kind of thing. I've never been a day trader. That's not really what I recommend, but I would recommend, definitely diving into knowledge. You have to be very knowledgeable in order to do that. But it is another way of developing another income stream in your whole stack. All right, next up, income stream number 10 is book publishing. I haven't done this myself yet. Writing a book is definitely on my bucket list. And there are so many possibilities today. You don't have to submit your work to a publisher and hope that they pick you. There are a lot of very reasonable self-publishing options today, and that is the route that I plan to take once I can actually make that happen. I have to sit down and write the words. Videos are so much easier. All right, and next up, my 11th stream of of income is public speaking. Now this, again, in my case, is something that I haven't charged for. It is something I do, but I haven't really charged for it, but it's going to be something that I develop over time. And if you want to be a public speaker, kind of ties in with the whole book deal or doing YouTube, you know, lots of ways to get there and get on a stage with public speaking. So those are 11 streams of income to choose from as you build up your presence, build up your business. And for more tips, definitely head over to my website, katedillon.com. There'll be a link to the blog post that has all of these resources for you that you can check out. Will be a link in the description. I want to thank you so much for watching. And hey, you know, while you're here, hit that subscribe button. You know, smash it if that's your thing. And I will see you in another video. Leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you, and I'll see you later.